Hey, YouTube, this is your LDM. I'm going to be running a Egyptian-themed one-shot called the Pyramid of Azhek Ahriman. So I'll start with my players. You can all introduce yourselves and say who you are and what you do and what your characters are, all that kind of good stuff. Start with Thomas, I guess. He's first.
Hello, my name's Tom. I'm going to be playing Orascon, Priest of Ra, and he likes to tell you about it, because that's all he pretty much says at this point. He is completely full of himself, and he has come to this pyramid temple thing to gain magical power and artifacts for his priesthood, I guess. And yeah, myself, I run a YouTube channel called Something About Tabletop, and just play Shadowrun a lot. I mean, I haven't played recently, but that's what I usually do.
Cool. Posey? Posey?
Hi, I'm still Posey. I run the channel Maps and Dragons, and today I'll be playing a character named Manku, who is a 8th level Eldritch Knight.
Okay, awesome. Ian, you want to go next? You're very muted.
Yeah, I was muted. There we go. I'm Ian Christensen. I run the Fantastic Dimensions channel on YouTube, mostly actual play stuff. I'm playing Tekket. He is a human druid, a desert-oriented druid, so he wears armor made out of the, what do you call it, the carapace of a giant scorpion. He has a shield made of the same material, and he also rides a giant scorpion mount.
Cool. All right, David, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm playing a character named Akorus, and he's 8th level ranger, basically, who's looking to find the Book of the Dead in the pyramid so that he can ensure his dead mother's soul can make it to the underworld. And I got a channel, same name, David.
Okay, and Andrew.
I'm Andrew Knapp. My YouTube channel is SR2 Joker. I'm playing Jahi, a assassin, though more of a petty thief that murders people, also a grave robber. I'm pissed off at Pharaoh because my eldest son died building one of his monuments. So now I'm going to rob his Aquarius tomb to try to get some compensation.
Perfect. Okay, so Orascon, you have decided to go on this mission. It's really important to you. You want to get rich. You want to get artifacts. So you've put the word out, basically, to meet anyone who's interested, to meet at the Oasis of Ammon a couple days to the west of Alexandria. And that's where you guys are going to meet up. So you're there already. If you want to describe what your character's doing, just standing around. Or not?
He's muted, I think.
Oh, you are quite muted, yeah.
I'm an idiot. Okay, so yeah, he's just standing around at this point, making himself easy to be seen. So because he's obviously people are trying to find him, and watching out for people that he looks like would be on the quest, so he can introduce himself.
So it's busy enough around here. It's an oasis, so it's a pretty popular place to stop. There's a temple there with a famous puzzle inside, and that puzzle will show you the way to the pyramid. So you guys can describe your characters arriving, whatever order you feel like.
Yeah, I probably will dismount over a sand dune rather than riding the scorpion down to the oasis and frightening everyone. I'll make sure to leave him in a location where he can be nice and comfortable, and start to walk over this dune and down towards the oasis. I've got the black chitin armor. It's in plates all over my body. It's black and kind of it's kind of shiny, as it were, anyway, from all the sand that washed the sand constantly. So I got a shield made of the same material, and I'm carrying a spear in my hand. I also have a bone mace and a scimitar on my sides. So I'm pretty much armed to the teeth for a druid. And yeah, and I'll just walk towards the oasis and look around for this contact.
Hello.
Okay.
What did you say your name was, Thomas? I'm sorry, I don't see it there.
Oreskon.
Oreskon. So I'll walk up and say, "You are Oreskon.
Indeed, I am.
I am
And you? A solemn bow.
So we're going hunting for artifacts, I hear?
Yes, but first we need to wait for the others.
Of course.
Okay, so who arrives next?
All right, I'll jump in. You guys see a fairly young guy with a close-shaven, shaven face with a spurt of new growth. Looks like a young guy who's trying to grow his beard out, so he can look older than he is. And he's got a small, just barely larger than a buckler size shield on one arm, and he has a bow slung over his back and a short spear in his hand that he's almost using as a walking stick as he comes up. He's kind of looking around the oasis. Looks like he's been traveling for a while, possibly even on foot. And his eyes kind of light up as he sees Erickson, and he moves towards you guys and introduces himself. He comes up to the priest and he says, "I hear you're looking for a tracker."
Well, I'm looking for anyone who's willing.
Okay. I give you a deep bow and say, "I am here at your pleasure, Your Holiness."
Very well. I haven't described my character, so I'm going to do that now. So I guess your average, priesthood clothes with at least a little bit more bulk and armor underneath. You can see, and he has a shield on his back. You don't actually see him carrying any visible weapons apart from that. But he does have an icon of Ra on his side that is clipped onto his belt. He is covered in a little bit more fineries that you would expect a priest to have. That is for sure. Other than that, he looks like your average Egyptian, really.
Eyeliner, big hat. All right, Posey, you want to go next?
No.
Just be a second. Have Andrew go.
Sure.
Okay. Jahi emerges across the desert. It's like a hot plate, just fumes rising, and he sees the oasis. He's leading his horse, which is a scraggly, almost dead creature, by the reins while he's walking. And he looks really pissed off because the horse won't let him ride him. Nobody knows quite what happened in the desert, but he ends up coming to the oasis, and he ties it to a tree, and he walks over. He's about 6 feet tall. His armor is a mixture of cloth and leather. As far as weaponry goes, you see hanging from his side a poor man's farming sickle, which he used in the farms, and he uses as his offhand weapon. He somehow acquired a bronze short sword, which is uncharacteristic to the rest of his poverty-esque look. So he probably stole it, but you guys don't know that for sure. As he approaches the group of people, he kind of hails you with his hand. He says, "You must be the group I am here to steal from Pharaoh."
I kind of take I take a step back and give them this give him the eye, and then I look at the priest.
From Pharaoh.
"A man of many talents. I am very worldly. You will be glad you bring me into this endeavor."
You can see my character kind of cringe, but I mean, this is a temple raid. What do they expect?
Yeah, so you got to make the
He just
assumption
kind of
that
greets you. Yeah.
the kind of people who would raid a temple in ancient Egypt are the kind of people who are very desperate or very zealot about getting what they need. Because literally everybody is like a pretty strong believer in ancient Egypt.
I extend a hand to you, Oriscon, that
I
looks withered, dried by the desert, with flies beating and biting on it and open sores. And I grin as I go to shake.
shake your hand very like.
I throw a piece of cloth over my mouth so that I don't breathe in the possible deadly vapors coming off of him.
And I turn and I give you like a half-toothless grin and I say, "Do I offend you, hermit?"
I shake my head, no, but you can tell as quickly as I shake my head no that I really mean yes.
Oh, very well. We don't have to like each other. As long as I am compensated.
You will be.
Well, very good. And I go over and start drinking from the oasis water.
With all the horses and camels.
Yup. I'm like literally grazing. I'm a human that's grazing.
Wow. Long as the other animals don't start dropping dead, we're good.
Yeah. All right, Posey.
You see a man walking through the sunlight. His eyes are dark brown. His skin is bronze and dark. As he walks, you notice that he doesn't seem to have eyebrows or a single whisker on his face. He is Goborus. And as the wind sails through his armor, that's composed of leather interwoven into these fine scales, his boots kick up some dust, and it kind of smacks into his bronze blades as he comes up towards you. About 10 feet away from you, you smell a rich, thick profusion of perfume that kind of wafts off of him. His eyes are coated in a thick, sooty black that outlines his eyelashes. His head is completely shaven, and on top he wears a intricately adorned wig. He smiles at you, but says nothing.
Okay.
Well, your name?
Excuse me? Does someone talk to my character?
Yeah. My character just kind of, well, your hello there, your name.
Oh, I thought you would recognize me. My name is Anku.
Am I meant to recognize him?
If you want to.
I don't know, yeah.
Well, it said very well. Let us be going then. We're all here.
Okay, so like near the oasis, there's a temple. It's really, really old. Old even like now. And you guys are quite a while back. So this is from the very first days of the pharaohs. And you know the only way to figure out how to get to this pyramid is to solve the riddle inside, which no one has ever solved before. There's a bunch of like old men and like bearded lunatics outside, like drawing pictures in the sand, trying to figure it out and stuff, but they're having no luck. If you walk up, there's two guards outside. They have these jackal masks, and they just kind of nod at you and say, "You may enter."
Okay.
I'll
I
my
enter on
character.
this side.
Yeah, I'll enter kind of quickly, eager to get this journey underway. Thinking to myself that I have to do everything within my power in order to try to save my mother's soul, even if that unfortunately means not necessarily betraying anyone in the party, but out of necessity, I have to do what I have to do.
Mhm.
I've heard of this temple with this puzzle, but it seems that only old men and seers have come here trying to solve its riddle. So I'm confident that I'll be able to do it. Overconfident that I'll be able to do it.
So walking inside, it's a heptagon, which is a seven-sided room, and there are seven statues. They all have their hands out, like like this, asking for something. And in the middle of the room is a table. And on the table, there's a couple of items, 7 items, conveniently enough. There's a pair of boots. You want to write this down? A jar of water, a sundial, a handheld mirror, an hourglass, a skull, and a medallion with a sun pendant.
How fast do you think we write?
Faster than that? I can put it in the chat.
That's probably a good idea. Well, I've written it down. So.
I think I got it on one.
Was boot plural, or was it boots?
Yeah, pair of boots.
A pair of boots, yeah.
Do these boots fit me?
You could try.
Anku walks over to them. How do they look?
They're really old and worn. You see that on all the statues, there's a little thing, a little bit of writing.
I see. I collect these little items. I put them into my arms. I walk around to each of the statues, and I look for statues that's missing a pair of boots. Is one statue missing sandals or boots?
The statues are all identical. They're all Amun-Ra, which is King God.
Mm-hmm. So they're all identical, yes?
They're all identical, yeah.
And they have their arms out?
They have their arms out waiting for an item, and on each of them there's a little bit of writing, which
I want to check out that writing.
Delighted for you is riddles. Woo!
All right, so yeah, I come up to the first one. What does it say?
It says, "At night I come without being fetched."
At night I come without being fetched?
Sorry, the other end. At day I come without being fetched. At night I am gone without being stolen.
I put the sundial into it.
Nothing happens, seemingly.
Okay, I walk to the next one. What happened?
No, or it could be there's also a sun-shaped medallion, isn't there?
Yeah. Let's put that in there.
Well, there's a pendant and a sundial.
Yeah, I put the sundial on that one. Or do you guys want to... I'm carrying around all these items. Do you guys want to...
Yeah, my character put the sundial. My character put the pendant with the sun on it.
I say, whoa, hold on. What are you doing? Why don't you back up?
Don't speak to a high priest like that.
Excuse me?
That's a holy man.
Yeah, I'm going to make him holy.
I would be careful, my son.
Alright, so we have a mirror, we have an hourglass, we have a skull, we have a medallion, water, boot.
Jahi catches his own reflection in the mirror and snarls because of how ugly it is.
I hand the mirror over to Jahi. I was like, maybe you can find one that suits this.
As you wish.
Check out another one of the statues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just read all the writing.
The next one says, "Two brothers we are, great burdens we bear, all day we are bitterly pressed. Yet this I will say, we are full all the day and empty when we go to rest."
I put the boots in
Boots.
that one.
Easily.
There's a lovely little noise, like a click.
So I think then the sundial was the wrong one for the previous one because there was no click.
I say, keep it
I
to
thought he
yourself.
put the pendant in there.
I'm sorry?
You put the sundial on the first one, right?
Yeah.
I took the sundial and put in the pendant, like,
Oh.
just quickly, like, no, that's just wrong.
How did you get that pendant out of my arms?
I took it, unless, of course, you want to restrain, then we'll have to start pulling for it. But there is no point fighting each other.
Yep, I kick you in the groin.
All right, this is a shadow run.
We're off to a good start.
Mm.
Maybe this is why you don't like
Yep.
puzzles, Posey, because you just can't work together with people.
I recover and then look up at him and say, "We are here to do this.
Hush.
Let's not
hush,
be idiotic
hush,
and fight each other."
Hush. Hush. So, there's another statue.
There's another statue. It says, "Here in this place you swallow me, yet were I more, I could swallow you."
Jar of water.
Click.
Ian, you're on fire, man.
I'm pretty
I
good.
look at Ian's character and I'm like, you're pretty good at this.
He is wise. He's very wise.
Wisdom of 18.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. My character says in a strange tone.
I look at you befuddled.
That's druidic. I would teach you, but not allowed.
So, is the sun medallion in the first one or not? The sundial is in there. Or the
I
medallion?
don't give a care.
Well, I would have taken it
Whatever.
away because that's easy enough. But Posey has kicked me in the balls and refused to put the pendant in there.
Okay. The next statue says, I have seen the mountains rise, I have seen the fall of empires, you shall die, but still shall I march on.
I put the skull in there.
No, that's the sundial.
The hourglass.
Oh, the hourglass?
Oh,
Like
maybe.
time? Time has seen these
Time
things?
will march on.
Oh, yeah. I put the...
See, an hourglass and a sundial both would represent time in a sense.
That's
but
true. That is true.
That's what I thought of the skull, but... Yeah.
How does the skull represent time?
So which one do you want to try?
There's a really long tradition of representing time with skulls and paintings, but I think
Oh,
the
wow,
sundial,
okay.
I mean the sundial or the hourglass.
Try the hourglass first, I'd say. But
Yeah.
No response from the hourglass.
try the sun.
Sundial.
Sundial clicks.
There you go.
All right.
Next.
The next statue says, always do I tell the truth, yet cannot speak. Look to me and see what really is.
I put the mirror in there.
Click.
I walk over and does my character have the mirror?
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, you have the mirror. Sorry.
I walk over and I set it down and I say, "Pity, it looked valuable."
The next one says, the more I stand still, the faster I run.
That's the hourglass then.
So I guess we put the hourglass in there.
Click.
Yeah.
Have we come
Alright,
to
and
a
lost.
process of elimination yet?
Pretty much, yeah.
Be the skull, but yeah.
Yeah, try to defeat me, but try in vain. When I win, I end your pain.
Death.
Skull.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Skull clicks. You're still holding that sun medallion, right?
Yes.
So the last one, then the sun medallion goes in the other one, the first one we saw.
Yeah, what was the riddle? What was the first riddle?
First riddle was, at day I come without being fetched, at night I am gone without being stolen.
Okay.
So that'd be the medallion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you going to put it in there, or are you going to hold on to it?
Yeah, well, Philip's got it. I don't have it.
He's probably gonna. He's already got it around his neck already.
Yeah, I'm like, well, thanks for the help, guys. I think I got it from here. Yeah, I go over there and I put it into the place.
Okay, it clicks. When you place the last thing in the correct hands, there's like a flash of light, and
Oh, right.
bang, you're outside in the baking heat, staring up at an enormous pyramid. It's really bright in the sunlight. It's got this like white covering on the outside, and at the very top you see a gigantic electrum sort of capstone that shines like a big beacon. You have no idea how no one knows how to find this place. It's absolutely gigantic. So you're about 30 feet from the entrance gate.
Unless it exists in a strange plane.
Do you guys want to do marching order?
Sure.
I'll take up the rear.
I'm already there.
It's just a party full of cowards. That's great. That's good news.
I'll walk at the front if no one is willing.
I follow the priest.
So there's these two statues holding up the roof of the entrance, and they have one hand out as well. And there's another inscription. And this one says, with many dangers is this tomb wrought. Countless treasures await inside. Terrible battles within will be fought. Yet to enter, a price you must abide. You cannot enter for naught. Year or blood, gold or thought. Make your choice and hold my hand. by my power inside you will stand.
I cut my hand and I shake the creature's hand to see if
Okay.
it'll take a blood sacrifice.
It certainly does.
Should I roll like a 1d20 to see how much damage I take from that small cut on my hand?
I'm going to roll 2d10, so you're close.
Wow.
It crit you, Phil.
It got
I know.
18 points as a little blade, I guess, lashes out into your hand and cuts you pretty deeply.
All right, so it's 18 points to my hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say that my hand has been mostly severed off, and that I'm now crippled in that hand.
Okay.
So you guys see that it almost like eviscerates my hand.
Jesus.
That was your good hand too, wasn't it?
That was my good hand. That was my shaking hand.
So there's like another blink, and you
And
appear
you just
inside.
see my character like scream.
Oh wow.
And you said there was a blink. What happened?
Yes, you basically disappear and appear inside the pyramid.
Yeah. So you guys still want to come in?
what was the phrase again?
Basically, you choose
The
between
blood part.
year or blood, gold or thought.
Year, Y-E-A-R.
Yeah.
Year or blood.
Gold
Oh
or
wow.
thought.
All right, I don't have gold. I don't have much blood, so what would year be? Age.
But you basically just need to tell it which of those you want to pick.
Okay, I'll walk up, put my hand out and say year.
Okay. Roll some other dice.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
A lot of dice.
You age 14 years.
Whew.
Wow.
Just like that. And from the shock, you're going to take 2 points of constitution damage.
Oh.
Your
2
body
levels.
Nice.
body just like in shock by aging so fast.
That hurt really bad.
Mm-hmm. Philip, you notice that on your hand is like a carving, and it says 200 steps.
If it was the hand that I just got hit with, it's a bloody mess.
It is, but it's like almost cauterized into your hand, like a tattoo.
And it
And
says
on yours,
100
David.
steps.
Yeah, 200.
Oh, 200.
And on yours, David, it says "Stay sinister."
Well, Jahi, good luck. I'm right behind you.
So be it. I walk forward and I say, "Take my thought."
Okay, you do. You are just bombarded with all these ridiculous like visions of things that have happened millions of years ago and that will happen millions of years in the future. And you appear inside, and you're going to be losing 2 points of. Let's roll a dice and see which. Charisma damage. Your charisma drops by 2.
I don't know if my character has 2 charisma.
Like you weren't ugly enough.
The gods are watching you, apparently.
That takes it down to a 6.
That's what my con is.
Looks like I've chosen well so far.
Oh god.
That shit's great.
I already know who's going to
I'm
survive
gonna walk
this.
forward and choose gold reluctantly.
And on your hand, the word dreaming appears.
Who's this?
On Jahi's hand.
Anyway, I choose gold.
Okay, so you notice that anything that may be wearing that's wealthy, that's made of gold or any sort of precious metal that isn't a weapon, just kind of shrivels away and just turns into like kind of shitty cloth. And you see this vision as well, and you see your chambers and where you live, and you see that all of the nice things that you have just turn to dust, and then
Oh.
you appear inside.
Okay. I'm a rich priest, so my character's probably not dealing with this very well.
You've lost a lot, yeah. The word eyes appears on your hand.
Okay.
Right, so I just turn around and walk away.
Hey, Lloyd, did you say anything appeared in my hand or no?
Yes, the word sinister.
Sinister? Okay.
Trying to think what's least important to my character: years, blood, gold, or thoughts. Well, not blood. That just sounds bad. Year or gold? Year or gold? See, I'm in this job for the money, but then there's gonna be lots of money inside. All right, I'll say gold.
Okay. So once again, you have a vision of all of the things that are valuable to you, all of the things that are gold or any sort of precious metal, any jewelry and anything like that, any jewels even, precious stones, all just turn to dust,
Yeah.
and you appear inside.
Gems. Okay.
And on your hand, the word keep appears.
Keep.
Okay, so you eventually enter into this, after all that, like a dimly lit, dusty room. You've all got these words burnt into your hand. Looks like it's just an entry hall. There's like a rug on the floor, some boxes and jars and stuff.
Is it lit?
Sorry?
Is it lit or is it dark in here?
It's dimly lit. There's some torches on the wall.
Okay, sorry.
Looks like there's a hallway going just slightly upwards.
Is it
Are
really?
the,
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, are the torches removable?
Yes.
I'll walk over and take one then, and as I spin around and it lights up my face, you guys notice somehow I'm even more hideous than before.
You like lost a couple teeth, gained some warts.
Have you ever thought about wearing a mask?
Right.
I ask if anyone else got a branding on their hand.
My character looks at Andrew and just throws up right there on the floor.
I'll turn towards Eriscon and show him the brand on my hand. And as you see it, you can see that I've got white streaks in my hair, and his face is like heavily wrinkled now.
Yeah. Well, my character now looks like a poor man. So all the gold and jewelry that was across his body have turned into ragged cloth and just dusty shit, and he just looks like a poor man that's like trying to dress up as a really rich man by like hanging cloth on his ears, and he just looks like an idiot at the moment.
Wearing string around his neck.
Yeah. So what's it say on your hand? My character wants to see everyone's branding and what it says.
Yeah, I've got Sinister.
Sinister.
Mine says keep.
I had I. Keep. I look over to the ugly man and just, can I please see your branding if you have one?
Yeah, he toothless smiles again and turns his hand over and says, "Dream."
Yes, you are.
I look over to Posy's character vomiting on the floor with like a ruined hand. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
then.
so before you guys all came through, my character actually took out some cloth and was wrapping up his hand.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
So you don't see. He just tells you
Oh,
it
God.
said pyramid.
Oh, fucking hell.
Thanks,
Very
Posey.
well.
Now we know it. You doomed us all.
Do you need any healing, son?
Oh, no, thank you. I can take care of
Oh,
myself.
sure. I'll give you a blessing from Ra, and your wounds shall be healed.
Oh, did you just cure me?
No, I didn't do it. I asked you if you wanted it.
Oh, no. He would never accept something like that. He
What are you,
says you
disbeliever?
remind me of my father.
I hate my father.
I hate my father.
The hate
You
runs
mean generous, or?
Yeah, so there's a hallway out of here. It's pretty cramped. It's about 6 foot at its highest where the ceiling is, and it's about 3 feet across. So you're going to have to squeeze in there.
Well, so what is it again? So it's
It's a tight hall. That's it, really.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll walk forward first since I have the torch.
Yep. I'm be casting light on my icon of Ra, taking it up in one hand.
Mhm.
In my
Lloyd
other
is the-
hand, you just see like this small fireball appear.
I'll stay in the back behind that fireball.
I say,
does
oh no, you can move forward. Don't worry.
does it look like we're the only ones who have disturbed the dust in here for eternity, or
Yeah, it's very, very dusty.
As I'm
I
walking
start
down the
sneezing.
hall, I say, "This hall reeks of death and dust and musk. It reminds me of home."
Poor tragic man. So yeah, you squeeze through this corridor anyway. It's pretty tough. You're in it maybe 5-10 minutes, and you hear a click.
Oh shit.
Nobody move.
You see up
too late
ahead,
now?
like a slender sort of stone disc begin to roll down the hallway.
Towards us?
Yeah.
I
Does
look
it fill-
around. Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to quickly ask, does it fill the entire hallway?
Yes. Yeah. It's literally like pretty snug with the whole thing, and it's rolling down.
Ah, okay. Go ahead, Andrew. Sorry.
I look around. Do I find a rudimentary glaive?
I'm afraid not. No.
Okay. Is there anything like vegetation that seeped through the top of the pyramid? Anything at all? I guess there wouldn't be vegetation, but how about like a rope?
Sure.
The
Does
walls
the-
are stone, correct?
They are. Yeah.
Does
Okay.
the does the rope clear the top of the cylinder rolling at us?
What do you mean?
Like this rope dangling from the ceiling, is that higher than the cylinder that's rolling at us? The disc?
Cylinder pretty much covers the entire thing, so it's about 6, maybe like 5'10" up and like 2.5 foot wide, so it like just fits in the hallway, and it's rolling towards you guys.
So my character reaches out his hand. The fire goes out, and he says, "De la hirahindo, de la halahindo, de la halahindo," and you see all this webbings come out from underneath his fingertips and align both sides of the walls and spray for this giant web that'll hopefully catch this disc as it comes towards us.
Excellent. Yeah. So it continues to roll, and it hits the web, and it explodes. The stone seemingly wasn't stone at all. It explodes, and all this goo like rushes out of it and splats all over the ground.
Is it sizzling like acid?
Nope.
Good job, sir. Son,
Very strange.
whatever.
Tell me good job when we're out of here, priest.
This is very well if you want to be moody.
Can we make our way over and around the goo without walking through it?
It's kind of covered most. It's like basically it went into the web, and then like it looks like the rock was actually really thin paper and was just filled full of this goo, and it exploded when it hit the web, so it's pretty much covered the whole way.
Well, I want to check
I-
the goo touching it.
Oh,
With
can
the
you?
finger.
I say, priest, hold on. Or did you go ahead and touch it?
I go ahead and touch it, seeing as you're being rude to me, I'll be rude to you.
Oh! I
So
say, priest,
you-
watch out!
You touch it, it's kind of sticky. It's really sticky. It's like tree sap or something, and it's got like an iron sort of smell. But there's no like, it doesn't hurt your fingers or anything like that.
Glue. I just wipe it off quickly, as to stop the exposure to my hands.
Is it flammable?
I don't know.
Well, I will cast my produce flame cantrip
Mhm.
and throw it at a large puddle of the goo and see if it burns.
Oh. As he does that, I tip a thing of cloth and water, and I hold it over my face.
It doesn't seem to go up in flame. I mean, it sizzles a bit, but it doesn't seem to go up in flame.
Does it create?
All right, so I cast. You see ice come out of my mouth, and my entire face becomes frosty as I cast Ray of Frost all over this goo to freeze it.
You do.
Does it freeze?
Yep.
And
I
I
tap it,
pull
I
out
guess.
some cloth out of my backpack, and I lay it over top of the goop, and I say, "Please walk carefully, everyone."
Okay.
Jahi will try to cross it.
Sure. Yeah. It's no hassle.
Okay, cool.
All right. I cross.
All right. So you continue on a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah. So you keep going a little bit, and you're kind of confused by the whole boulder situation. Eventually, the corridor widens up. The ceiling gets to about 12 feet, and the corridor is wide enough now that you can pretty much walk side by side if you want to. And as you keep walking, you come upon a pit. Pit's about 15 feet across, and it drops quite a bit down, and you can just about make out some crocodiles down there.
I cast Ray of Frost, and I freeze them where they stay. Are they in water?
They're in water, yeah.
Yeah, I freeze the water that they're in.
Okay. Yeah, they start snapping and stuff, and then they stop.
I say, okay, that might give us a bit of time, boys. What do you think?
Is there any obvious way to cross the pit?
Looks
Yeah.
like just a jump.
Probably jump across.
I say, how small are you? Can I throw you across?
I could easily jump across, I think.
Okay, go for
And
it.
I say, I have a bit of rope. Do you think you'll be able to jump and hold it? We can both
Yeah.
hold it as people cross.
Why not?
All right, sounds good.
I just want to double check what my running long jump is. It may require a spell.
It's to do with your strength score, right? Jumping?
Yeah. Long jump. You can number of feet up to your strength score if you use something immediately before the jump. Oh. No, I can't quite make it across. But I could cast a spell. I have
I
enhanced.
say, if you want, I can assist you in your jump. You can run and jump into these two hands, and as you go, I can help to throw you.
I think I'll just use my spell. Thank you.
Yeah, bear in mind the ceiling is only about 12 feet.
Oh no, that won't work either. Shit. Okay, nope, it's not gonna work. I can't quite jump across. I'm not strong enough.
So guys, how do we work out jumps?
It's if you can move up to 10 feet before you jump, then you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score. That's like you're running long.
That doesn't make sense. I can only jump 1 foot.
What's your
Strength score?
It's 12.
So you can jump 12 feet.
I can jump 12 feet.
Yes.
I see.
I can
And if someone, oh, like
It's not.
even if I crit, would I make it?
It's not.
It's
It's
just like way too far.
It's just range.
That's if you don't roll an athletics check. That's you can just automatically jump your strength.
Oh, is that not a check?
Oh yeah, I
You roll
would
it,
like to
that's-
try and do it. If someone wants to roll for me so we can see the roll, that'd be fine.
Sure.
If you have the dice out.
The assist thing, or
Yeah, sure. If someone wants to assist me while I do it, my athletics.
How are you
going
going to assist him jumping across?
like he said, he'll run up, kind of vault him across, have him step into my hands. and-
Yeah, with the two hands to help propel you. Did you ever see
Do we have the height to
the
do it?
Avengers where Captain America assists a Black Widow? Something like that.
But yeah, the ceiling is only 12 feet high.
Yeah, but I mean,
I should be getting that much vert.
Well, if you're going to jump in somebody's hand, he's going to throw you up in the air. You might
I don't think
No.
I'm going that far in the air.
you might skim your head a little bit.
Not 12 feet.
We'll see.
I'm not fucking dunking a basketball.
Anyway, I'll assist him so he gets advantage on the check.
All right, so roll, I guess, 2d20.
There you go. It's a 15 is the highest. So
So it's
Sure.
plus 4.
Okay, yeah. You are able. You do just skim your head off the top, and you kind of get a little bit of a sore on your head, but you do land on the other side.
Does my wig fall off?
Let's roll for that. Let's roll to see if the wig falls off.
Oh, you think it was bad
It's
before? I'm
falling
gonna be fucking livid.
It's falling off. I don't even care what I rolled. It's falling off.
Does it go into the pit with the crocodile?
Yeah, and they just snap it up. They're delighted. They're like, delicious wig. Made from real
I just sit
human hair.
down and cry, and I don't help any of you. All right, so I stand up, I throw them the rope, and who catches it?
I'll catch it.
Okay, you catch it, and I say, well, I look to see if is there any place I can tie this rope to in this other corridor?
You'll probably have to hold it.
Okay, then I will move at least, 10 feet away, and I'll wrap it around like a pole tugging style, so my butt is low to the ground, and I've lowered my center of mass to give as much support as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll hold the other side while they go across. I'll go last.
Okay.
That sound reasonable?
Is this like your kind of legs and arms up and you're going across that way? Is that the situation here?
Yeah, but I
Those
use
alligators are still frozen, right?
I hook my feet too. I hook my feet and shimmy.
Alrighty. Is there a check for that? Let's go like acrobatics or something, maybe. Or
Yeah,
athletics.
probably acrobatics. Makes
Whichever one
sense.
you prefer, athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Are we using a dice stream or something or what? Or just
You can just
rolling?
roll if you have dice. I don't mind.
Okay. All right.
My character's openly crying as you shimmy across.
Just sobbing, weeping.
Absolutely. In
All right.
hysterics
I shimmy
over
with
his
a
beautiful
19,
wig.
so I do it with a 19.
Perfect.
I hope with a 19.
Yeah, you do easily.
Okay.
And I ask if you can help me hold this rope.
I kind of look at you and you see, I guess this is when you get a really good close look at me and it looks like I've aged a good 15, 20 years. And I'll say, I'll try my best with a shaking hand.
Oh, I say, never mind. Don't worry about it. Just go sit down. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I saw his hand had like the Parkinson's to it. I was like, no.
Like liver
It
spots.
has like these livers, exactly, the liver spots. I'm like, no.
Hey, don't sleep on the elderly.
Okay, so who's next?
I'll go, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It is the priest rotund.
No,
Oh, okay.
I got an 11.
11's alright. All you gotta do is hold on. So I think you're okay.
Alright.
You kind of struggle halfway through. You like one of your legs falls for a second and you have to like pull yourself back up, but you do.
Oh, I said, well done, priest. Well done.
It says thank you.
Johnny, you're next.
I walk over to the ledge and look down. My character's afraid of heights. And like a part of the torch slashes off and falls, and I see them crocodiles down there, and I say, "Easy, Jahid, easy. You must do this to get the treasure." So I throw it on the floor next to it, and I grab the rope, and I'm gonna roll with disadvantage since I'm freaking out.
Alright.
I say, just hold on.
Alright, so mine would be a 14.
Okay, that's actually fine. Yeah, so you're pretty terrified the whole time. Like there's like beads of sweat falling off your brow, and they drop down the crocodiles, and they like snap it up, get into a bit of a frenzy. But you just about make it across.
So when I put my feet down on the other side, I just kind of fall to my knees and kiss the ground.
I say, are you feeling okay there, Jahi?
I do not like heights.
So I'm the last to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, how do you want to do this?
I let go of the rope and I say, here, pull it. I try to toss it as much as I can across to him.
I just wind her up.
And I shape shift into a giant spider.
Excellent.
And I walk
Good call.
along the wall.
All right. There you go.
The character's like, what the fuck? It seems we have a diverse set of talents.
Yeah. Okay, very nice.
And I'll stay in spider form for now, I guess.
Why the hell not?
You know, it's basically bonus hit points.
Mm-hmm. So you carry on, having crossed the crocodile pit, which was specifically asked for. So there you go. And you eventually enter like a large chamber. It's got a fountain in the middle, and around the edges are statues of the gods. You can see Anubis, who's the judge, Bastet, who's the war goddess, Sobek, god of the Nile, Horus, god of protection. So these 4 statues. They're really, really intricate, really, really well made. And there's like this really nice, cool water flowing from the fountain.
I'm offended. Where is Ra?
So there's water flowing from the fountain,
Yep.
and there's these gods standing around the fountain.
They're standing in the 4 corners of the room.
What does this fountain look like?
It's what did I say? It was heptagonal, so it's 7-sided, with like an obelisk rising out, and from the top of the obelisk sprays out water.
And where's the water going to? Just right back
Into the base?
Right to the fountain.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the bottom of the fountain, are there any coins?
The priest already got them.
There are exactly 2 coins. One looks to be lead. One looks to be gold.
I grab the lead coin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and as you do, Anubis and Bastet, with who has what's your character's name? Oruscon, with your ridiculously high perception, you notice that these 2 statues, their eyes open, and they turn to look.
Put it down.
And then in one voice they say, "Interlopers in the holy place, you shall not leave alive. Your sacrilege shall be punished." And they move out towards you guys.
Oh, they animate?
So where they animate and move out from, is there like a cavern that I can run into?
No, it's just more wall. There's another door on the far side.
Oh, fuck.
Coward!
Shall we roll initiative?
If I run
Yeah,
up through
please.
that door, does it look like those gods will be able to fit through that door?
Yes, they're about your size.
Oh, fuck. Oh, the gods are my size.
Yeah, they're just statues.
Oh, fuck them. I cast Thunderwave at those bitches.
You'll roll initiative first, please.
Boo!
26.
Oh, can someone roll a d20 for me?
Yeah, I'll do it. Be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
26 for me, and I got an 11 proposing.
An 11? Alright, so that'll
Yeah.
be a +5 for 16.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Initiative. Let's see.
Did you say you had a 26?
Yeah, holy shit.
18 plus.
What the hell is happening right now?
Oh, wait, I use the fighter statistics, don't I?
You do, yeah.
The
I
physical
think so.
Anyway. Let me see. So that's a 5 plus 3, so I'm on 8.
Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, Chorus, you're first to go.
That's alert for you. All right. I will pull out my bow, and I will attempt to shoot at. What were the 2?
Anubis and Bastet. So
Wow.
Anubis has the face of a jackal, Bastet has the face of a cat.
Yeah, I think it'll have to be Anubis.
I say neuter that jackal.
And and because I actually think that let's see, Anku has angered the actual gods themselves. I'm going to roll at disadvantage because my aim definitely hesitates.
Okay.
How's that?
Very good. Yeah, that's some inspiration right there.
Ah, see, there you go. Show you guys some role playing here. If I can find another D20, that I rarely use. Here's one. Okay. All right, so the first shot is, and actually I'll use okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just do that. Okay. 4 for the first roll, and a natural 1 for the second roll. Oh yeah. Okay.
So your arrow flies, and it shatters when it hits
Okay.
Anubis, right? You targeted?
Yep.
Yeah, it just shatters, splinters up, and he doesn't even look at it.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Which doesn't surprise me.
Do you have another attack?
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scream out, "The gods are against us!"
Anku, you're next.
I look at the cat, and I say meow as I cast Thunder Wave by slapping my hands together with a lot of force.
Okay. So they make a con save, right? Well, you can only hit the cat.
Is that how it works, guys?
They were in different corners. Yeah, they make a Constitution save.
If
Okay,
they make
cool.
Constitution save, if they make their save, they take half damage and aren't moved.
What's your DC?
I'm just figuring that up right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, I've got a
So
14.
it's 8 proficiency bonus and scale past the ability, right?
Yeah.
So that is 11. That's 14 DC.
Okay, so if I rolled a 14, do they make it or not?
No, you
Meets
did
it,
not
beats
make
it.
it. Or did you? I don't know, guys. Did he make it?
Meets it, beats it. It's meets it, beats it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then
Yeah, it's me to beat it, yeah.
Tie goes to defender.
okay. Well, in that case, they make the save, so they take half damage,
Mhm.
or she makes the save.
So that's going to be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Did that
Is it
like,
vicious?
generate-
Isn't it vicious against stone?
Oh,
No.
That's shatter, I think.
Did
Yeah.
that make like a huge ass boom though? Because we're in a closed area.
Yeah.
That made a huge boom.
Makes a loud thunderclap that can be heard up to 300 feet away.
that's a good call.
Yeah.
Everybody roll a con save, not to go deaf for a second.
Alright.
What? I have to do it too?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Absolutely.
I went
Fail.
deaf.
Quite
Fail.
pass.
That's 2 2s in a row. What is this?
Yeah, what's going
Anyone
on?
who failed,
No,
you're deaf.
actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my luck feat and redo that.
Okay.
What's the DC?
Like 10.
Then I got 10.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I
I'm
made it.
Spider. Hold on a second. That's not my Constitution. Hold on. Shit.
Damn it, keep on forgetting that I'm a spider!
Yeah, so anyone who fails that save, they're just
Sorry,
like,
that's a 9. I'm deaf.
okay. Yeah, it's just a huge ringing in your ears. Like, you can see, like, a lot of the dust that's on the ground is, like, moved up into the air. It's, like, rattled the whole place.
I don't think I have ears.
Do I have ears? I can just imagine the spider kind of like.
That's me. I put 2 legs up over my ears. I got 6 more.
Okay, next are the gods. So Anubis will walk forward ever so slowly, like an automaton, towards the...
I have an extra attack.
Oh, well, you cast a spell.
It's an action,
don't.
man.
Oh, an extra attack doesn't
No,
count?
it's only when you do an attack that you get an extra attack.
Yeah.
When you cast a spell, that's
okay.
your action.
Rules lawyer.
That's how it works.
Okay.
The
You can
rules.
play a different game, you can play a different game, but that's how it works.
I gotta change my hit points now too. I don't have 59 hit points anymore.
So, yeah, Anubis lumbers forward and is going to swing for a chorus because you try to hit him with that short bow. And he misses. And he'll swing again. And he will miss that too. Get your shit together, Anubis. Bastet walks forward, completely unimpressed with your thunder wave, just walks towards you very slowly and is going to try and swing with her claws. And misses. Okay, and that one's finally a hit.
I just want to let you know that that's not how extra attack works.
It is how extra attack works. It's when you take the attack
What's
action,
that?
you get an extra attack.
Yeah.
You didn't take the attack action, you cast a spell.
Yeah.
How's that not an to attack?
Because like the spell is your entire action for the round. It says
Yep.
it takes one action to cast a spell.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
so
it's-
you can't move either?
You can move, but
You
that's
can
not the
move.
same thing.
A
The
move is a
devil's in
move
the
action.
details, because like what it does is as you get higher level, one action grants more attacks,
Yeah,
but not additional attack actions.
yeah, exactly.
It is real rules Larry. But
Unless
it's
you
the
be
way
able
it
to
works.
cast more spells.
Yeah, like you
Then
can't.
I will. Then if I action surge, would I still be able to?
Yeah, if you action search, but I think it's a bit late at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
I'm
the
still
Anubis is
trying
already
to
gone.
Okay.
You're going to take 7 points of damage, Anku. And this thing swings at you with its claw. It's going to swing with its other claw.
No, I'm gonna make him re-roll by spending a luck point.
Can you do that?
I
Okay.
think so,
Yes.
Right?
There's a reaction. Yeah.
Okay, that's also a hit.
All right. So what was it? 13.
You tried.
But I got to reroll the damage now, surely.
Oh,
That's worse for you. That's going to be 17 this time.
gods are angry.
Yeah, for sure. Now the second attack.
Then I've insulted that priest.
Second attack misses. Okay. Oruscon.
Well, very well. I think I'm going to roll myself a will save as I try to compose myself against these gods. And if I fail, I'm probably going to do nothing. Oh, I nat 20. So I basically just kind of, holding my icon for a while, just kind of whispering for a bit. And then I look up and the icon is on fire, and as is my eyes, as I hold it out. And I'm going to cast a scorching ray at, let's say, Anubis to smite him. Alright, I have to make 3 attacks. Alright, first one's a 10, I'm guessing that misses.
10 total? Yeah, that misses.
Second one is a 10, I guess that misses.
Yep, still misses.
A 21.
That one will hit.
Alright, so this is 6 points of fire damage. Oh wait, sorry. 7 points of fire damage. But I ignore resistances, because I've got a feat that does that. So, if they have resistance to fire.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, Jahi.
Okay, so my character's draped over the fountain because of that loud boom. I'm looking into the water, and the water's rippling, and my iris focuses in on that gold coin still in there. And then I have to ask myself, how true to a character are you going to be? With all this shit going on, I try to use sleight of hand to pick the gold coin without my party members noticing it and put it in my pocket.
Shouldn't
Okay.
be hard.
Yeah, you definitely have advantage for sleight of hand and stuff. If you want to roll it, you don't even need to. They're definitely not looking at you. As you do so, Sobek and Horus, they open their eyes and they look towards you.
Oh!
Interlopers in the holy place, you shall not leave alive. Your sacrilege shall be punished.
See,
What
and
the
I
hell?
was really quick about it though. See, so they don't know what triggered it.
Yeah, they don't know. Maybe they just waited for a round or something. Exactly.
Hey Lloyd, how tight, how close together are these statues now? Are they?
So it's like a 40-foot square room. So they were in each
Okay.
corner.
Okay. Okay. Are we?
You're in the
probably
middle,
all
pretty
over-
much, where the
We
fountain
are
was.
kind of in the middle, sort of. Okay. All right.
Alrighty. Is that all you want to do, Jahi? Yeah. Just take the coin.
I think that's my full action, isn't it?
You can move and stuff if you want, but
No, like there's nowhere to hide. I'm good.
right.
Get into the fountain. Get into the fountain. Sorry, I'm a spider. I can't say that.
All right, check it.
Okay. How far is the nearest wall from me?
The nearest wall. You're in the middle, so like 20 feet, maybe ish.
Shit. Okay, well, I can get to the wall and move 10 feet up the wall.
Okay.
That's my movement. And so now all 4 gods are.
Mm-hmm.
Which god is closest to me and how far away is it?
Anubis is closest. He walked pretty much like right where you are.
Oh, shit.
He's not engaged with you, but he's like pretty close to where you were.
Right. Yeah, I know. I'm 10 feet up a wall, but I'm sure he can probably still reach me if he. Well, no, maybe he can't. That's like basketball dunking height. So
You'd have to like swing up, yeah.
yeah, he'd have to jump or something. But what's the range on the web? Yeah, it's 30-foot range. Okay, I'm gonna try this web attack on him. So I get a +5 to hit. I don't know if it's going to be effective at all, but what the hell? That's a 12.
You're casting the web, right?
Huh? Yeah, I'm shooting him with my web.
Okay. And he rolls a save or what?
Or did it hit him at 12?
Oh, you have to hit him. His AC?
Yeah.
No, it did not.
Oh wow.
Okay, I missed. So that's a 5 to 6 recharge. So next round I can recharge that. Okay, that's it. I'm 10 feet up the wall.
Okay. A chorus. Back to you. You've got Anubis in your grill.
Ah, he's right there. Okay.
Mm.
All right. I will drop my bow and pull out my spear and my small shield. So I think that's probably one action, right? Is that fair to say?
Probably a bonus action to take your stuff out. I guess.
Whatever. Okay. All right. So I'll attempt to jab him with my spear and see what happens. Wow. Which is not my weapon of choice, but we'll see. So I'll lash out, and actually I'll go after him with both actions. What the heck? The extra attack rather as well. So you're letting me get away with a bonus. So the first one, wow, is just a 15.
15's good.
Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. I stab him in the torso with that and do a hearty 3 points of damage with the spear, and the second one misses. Second attack misses. Yeah.
You guys are doing shockingly low damage.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey.
Embarrassing, guys. Get it together. All right. Anku, you're next.
Am I engaged with anyone?
Yes. Bastet walked up to you and hit you.
Okay.
So the cat face god.
I am going to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk over to the fountain.
Yep.
And I'm going to say, hold this coin in my hand that I never put away. And I say, I wish these gods would go to sleep. And I drop the coin into the water.
Okay. You drop the coin, and Anubis closes his eyes, and so does Bastet.
And I look into the water. Do I see the gold coin?
No.
I very calmly exhale. Whoever has the gold coin, please paste it into the water. And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Good turn. Good round.
Yeah. So the two gods that just woke up, they're going to go. So Sobek is going to walk forwards. He's going to walk towards Jahi because he's the fountain. He's going to try and swing. He's going to try and bite, actually. Let's go for a bite.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a miss. He's going to go for a swing now. Okay, that's going to hit for...
Can I use Defensive Duelist?
Yes, yeah.
Add my proficiency, so 18 armor class. Does that change it?
Yes, it does. So now he misses. Nice. Okay. And then Horus runs forward with a spear. And I guess he'll attack Oriscon. Oh. And he misses the first attack. He's going to try and bite you with his beak.
I'm going to give it disadvantage as I throw light in his eyes. I can do that, apparently.
Okay. Well, he missed pretty badly anyway.
Okay, good.
All right.
The light made it happen. I know, it's like I can do it as a reaction equal to my wisdom modified times per day or something.
That's pretty cool. The light priest thing?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, it's your turn.
Oh, it's mine?
Yeah.
So I'm looking around. Who is actually like up at the fountain? For me, at least, because
Anku
and you dropped a coin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I shouted at Anku, put the coin back, accusing him, of course, and kind of step away from the gods, disengaging, and I don't want to fight them anymore. If we don't have to fight them, I don't want to.
Yeah. All
And
right.
It's my turn.
Check it. No, sorry, Jahi. You're next.
Okay. Which one's closest to me where I'm standing?
Sobek ran up and tried to smack you around. He's like engaged with you.
Okay. I will return fire then. This is not going to go well.
We're gonna have to wrestle your character, aren't we?
No one knows that he has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody knows.
That is.
Can I, with my
Phantom,
passive
though.
perception, see the fucking coin in his hand or not?
Oh, it's stowed.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Yeah, you don't want to know where it's at either.
12 is no good.
Damn. Okay. I just whiff.
Okay.
Oh wait, I do have the second. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm a dual weapon fighter. 22.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, that's the weaker though. That's the sickle. For 3 points of damage.
Hey, that was a hearty blow, I think. That was a good blow.
Yeah, 3 is a popular number today. Okay, then it's Teket's turn.
Oh, I'll take. I can take my bonus action too, right?
Yes. Oh, wait, I think your attack is the bonus action. Your second attack.
Oh, with
and
the.
With the weapon it is. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You're right for two-handed. Yep, you're right.
Okay. I'm going to roll to see if I recharge my web.
Okay.
I did not. So, how high is the ceiling?
40 feet. Let's say it's a square room.
40 feet. Okay, I go another 30 feet up to the top.
Okay. You're up on the top.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. A chorus.
Okay, so now 2 of the guys are back asleep, and 2 of them are converging on the
The one who was in front of you, literally, like mid, like dodge, closed his eyes, and his arms went to his sides.
How large again are the statues?
They're like human sized.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I will come up behind. Let's see. I don't know. I'll come up behind one of them, the closest one. You can tell me who's closest, and I'll attack with my spear just to.
Sobek. Yeah.
Actually, hey, I got an idea. How about I actually try to see if I can, and that, of course this is going to be an issue because I don't know how to do it off the top of my head, of course. But how about let me see if I can come behind one of the statues and attempt to trip it from behind. How about that?
Okay.
Since I don't think I'm doing much damage. So, would that just be a strength?
Yeah, like a grapple or something. Yeah, just roll.
Oh God, not strength. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'll give it a
it'll
shot.
be strength.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. So I thrust my spear in between the legs and just kind of wedge it in there, because I imagine the statues are probably kind of walking kind of stiffly,
Yes.
and see what happens. So we'll see. I doubt if I do it, but we'll see. 13.
Okay, I'll roll a little thingy here and see.
Okay, all right.
That's a 1. Yeah, you're not gonna.
Aha! Okay, all
You're
right.
knocking at glass, and it lands on one of its hands, and the hand shatters.
Excellent. Okay, there you go.
All right, nice work. Anku.
Anku clears his throat, and he pulls out 2 gold coins. And he says, "Whoever took the gold coin from the fountain, I'll give you 2 gold coins for that 1 gold coin." And I look at the people in the room. Does anyone look at me?
Jahi is cold as ice.
2 gold coins. Make it 5 gold coins.
Jahi in his head, he's thinking this coin's special.
Oh shit. Alright, so then you see these gold coins like melt above my head as my body goes invisible.
Okay.
And then I walk out the other door.
Alrighty. Right, the gods go next. Sobek fell on his ass. He will attempt to stand up, but he's a statue, so he's not very good at that, so I'm going to make him roll for it. No, he attempts it and he just kind of like falls over again. He's like flat on his back. He can't really manage to get up properly. Horus is going to swing at Orascon with this spear, and that's going to hit. And then he's going to try and bite him too with his beak. Ooh, and also hit. Oh dear. Oh, okay. 21 points of damage to Orascon as he stabs you with a spear
wait,
and then
I was getting
bites with
attacked?
the beak. Yes.
Oh, I would have given disadvantage.
Okay, I'll reroll one of the attacks.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a bit lag spikes. Sometimes it's ducking out a bit. It's Australian internet. It's like that.
Okay, that's actually a miss.
AC
So
16.
okay. Take away 7 points from that. So you'll take 14 instead.
Okay, cool. Take 14. Ow, that hurts.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay, so he's walked up to me again, has he?
He has.
Okie dokie. So, which one's this one? Sobek?
Or Horus.
Horus, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay. Not sure if this is going to work, but I am going to try to cast Hold Person on it. It's probably not going to work, though.
Okay. Hold person, eh?
Paralysis. I don't know if they're immune to it at all, so... That's a will save as well.
Humanoid. I guess so, yeah. Okay, yeah, it fails. So it swings and stops mid-swing.
Oh, so okay, yeah. The DC was 16, by the way. So
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
okay, my character's like, oh, it worked. Okay, I didn't expect that.
Okay.
Then I move back.
Alright. Jahi.
So Sobek's on the ground, right? So that's going to grant me advantage attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Get him, get him.
Yeah, I leap over, sickle flying, bronze short sword gleaming in the torchlight. 12.
No, that's gonna miss. You need to hit a 15.
And then I'll roll my second one. That's a 15.
Okay, it's exactly enough.
I forget, is sneak attack damage on rogue, is that a bonus action?
No, I think that's just
No,
It's just normal,
once
right?
per turn.
So I
Yes.
can get... but I can't... See, okay, the reason I can't get it on the sickle is because the sickle's not a finesse weapon.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, okay.
My finesse weapon's the short sword, which was my first attack.
right.
Okay.
So I'll roll my damage. It's a 4.
Switch hands.
So once again, I get the sickle up in there, like trying to pry something loose in the neck area.
Yeah, it seems
You can
particularly...
sneak attack with things that aren't finesse weapons, can't you?
No, it can be a ranged
Sorry.
weapon.
Yeah, ranger finesse.
Or
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it
Okay.
is it finesse or is it light?
No, the attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Finesse, yeah.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Sorry, go on.
It's been an informative game so far.
Yeah, right?
Okay, is that all, Andrew?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Taggart, just chilling in the ceiling.
Yeah, I have some more information for you.
Okay.
I've been researching actions and attacks. And under attack, it says, with this action you can make one melee or ranged attack. It just says, that's all it says. And it says, see making attack section for rules that govern attacks, which is on the next page, page 194. It said, if there's ever any question whether something you're doing counts as an attack, the rule is simple. If you're making an attack roll, you're making an attack. So if the spell has an attack roll, you
It's
could
an attack. Okay.
attack. As long as it doesn't have a casting time of like 1 round or something. As long as the casting time is 1 action or something.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you would be able to do certain cantrips like your firebolts, your ray of frosts.
Mhm.
So at 20th level, Eldritch Knight
Yeah.
with an action surge could shoot 8 firebolts at 5d8 damage each in a single attack round.
Wow.
Shit. That's
That's
insane.
insane.
Sorry, Philip, I was wrong. So you were right.
But you still can't attack and then cast a spell that's
Yeah,
That
not
takes
right.
an action. Right.
Yeah.
a spell can't be done.
Mhm.
Only if it's a bonus action.
Only if
Right.
it's
Now the thing is, I think what it stipulates there is if the spell you roll to hit with your spell.
yeah,
This is
exactly.
a
that's
DC
it.
save for this particular spell.
Have to
So
be
I think that's the.
That makes sense.
Casting a spell takes an action.
You
Yeah,
know what I
exactly.
did? I went ahead and I took my player's handbook, I folded it up, I put it to the side, and I got in the game.
There you go.
Good.
You're a good,
All right, let's go,
you're a
guys.
good player.
Yeah, I don't think it ever works with spells. At least
Yeah.
that's how I understand from reading the forums.
My web has reached.
I have something that's called like Warcaster for my particular character.
Mhm.
That's a little different,
That allows
right?
me to cast cantrips as a bonus action.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Cantrips, I know it can be done with.
Anyway, I got a 6, so my web is recharged.
Okay.
So let's see, which god is doing the most damage to the group at the moment? The one that Andrew's fighting, probably.
Horus has done the most damage to Orusgon so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm at disadvantage because I'm more than 30 feet away from him, but I'm going to try another web attack.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a bitch right there.
Oh, man.
I missed.
Yeah, it happens. You know.
Ouch. Okay. Yep. So you miss your web.
What a waste of a crit. Oh,
Yeah. Well.
let's just clear that shit right away. Okay, I move to the center of the room and hang out on the ceiling.
Okay. Having a great time on that ceiling. Okay. Chorus, you're next.
Okay. Let's see. So we've still got Jahi on the back of the one statue, right?
Yeah, he's pretty much it's on the ground and he's attacking it on the ground.
Okay. Okay. All right. While it's lying there, I'm gonna stab at it as well. While it's down, see if I can do anything to it. So I'll make both of my attacks, and since it's laying down, do I get an advantage or anything?
You
Or?
do, yeah.
Okay. All right. So miss with a 9 and a 3. Miss with the 19 and a 1. Miss.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know. It's advantage. So, but I roll. Okay, I don't know. You tell me. Does that count or no? I
Oh,
don't
advantage.
think
Okay, well then that's a hit.
Right. So I got a 19 in. Okay.
That's a
Man,
hit.
what's going on? Okay. All right. So then, there you go. 3 points of damage.
Okay. Guys, get it together, please. This is not a difficult encounter. Okay.
Andrew.
The GM curse.
Yeah, holy cow. Okay. Anku, you're
Only
next.
as difficult as Jahi makes it right now.
Yeah. I can't believe that you guys are like doing so little damage. It's shocking to me.
I mean, well, I don't have a high strength. Number one, you know, I'm
And the
dex.
spider.
Yeah.
Garden spider.
Yeah, Anku, you're up.
Anku walked into the next room unless that door's closed. What does he see?
Oh, right. It's another corridor.
I looked around the corridor. It's just walls of carved stone.
Yep.
Um,
Stretch on for quite a while.
and I just see this battle raging.
Behind you,
I
yeah.
take out my healer's kit as I'm invisible, and I just sit down in the corridor, and I start patching up my wounds. Can I use my second wind
Yeah.
to heal up a bit?
Mhm.
Thanks, man.
Okay. Right. Sobek tries to stand up. He does not. Horus, once again, moves after the wizard. Or the cleric, I should say.
Sure.
Gonna try and... Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, disadvantage again. Waste
So-
all of the uses.
With the spear... Oh man, it's a crit and a 1! Are you joking me? Like, what?
Natural one.
Fuck. Okay, so he reaches forward with his stone spear and he hits the ground instead of you, and it just like cracks the top of the spear. But then he's going to try and bite you.
Yeah.
Does this one also have disadvantage, or use your reaction
No,
once? Right?
no.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna save up the rest of my uses.
Okay. He misses anyway. Fucking
Okay.
hell. Okay. Oriscon.
So did
Alright.
Sorvek make it up?
Sobek is still on the ground. No, he can't get up for some reason.
Oh, okay. This is my time. My time to shine.
So,
Come on, baby.
Alright.
18.
Yes.
Oh my god, I did it! Okay, so he takes 5 points from the normal attack. Then let me roll. Sneak attack, 7, 11. 17 from sneak attack.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'll use my bonus action to make the second attack with my sickle. 20. Oh, what's up, Ian?
Don't mind me, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 20 is good.
Oh, hits for 1 damage.
Excellent.
So while he's getting up, you see me just lever this. Like, ching! You can see like sparks fly off of it, cut a little bit of a crevice in him. Then I come back with the sickle and just try to rake it against his neck again, but it isn't doing shit.
Mm.
And I yell, these things are basically impregnable.
I just love that like you could end this encounter by dropping a coin and you're just not doing it. So good. You can have inspiration for that as well, for being a big dope. Oh yeah, Oriscon, it's your turn.
Okay, sweet. So this guy's in front of me. Okay, sweet. That's good. It's always good. It's always good.
Broken his spear.
I am going to cast the wound. Inflict wounds. I'm gonna try to attack this guy with inflict wounds. My hand wreaths with a dark energy as I call on the darker sides of Ra, and I got a 15. That's a hit, isn't
That's
it?
exactly enough, yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we're going to. That is 3d10 damage. That's a level 1 spell, apparently.
Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
baby.
Nice.
I know, inflict wounds is crazy.
Holy hell.
Wow, okay. 4 damage.
The gods are against us.
Holy
No.
crap, guys. Unbelievable.
Told you.
Could have been
Told all of
30,
you.
and I got 4. Jesus. Okay, that's cool. Whatever.
Oh god, okay. Wow. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm done.
Tech it.
Okay, let's see. Still no web attack. I see they're still fucking around with the things on there. I don't feel like messing with it, so I'm chilling. I might just
Just gonna chill?
Yep. I'm not
Okay.
gonna get down there and bite a statue.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm safe.
Okay, of course.
Okay, I'm going to put a hunter's mark with my bonus action.
Mhm.
Okay, on the statue that's there. So it doesn't look like it gets a save or anything.
No, it's just on, yeah.
Yeah, it's just on it. So I'll deal an extra 1d6 damage whenever I hit. So I got to hit first.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. So I'll
You've got advantage because he's lying on his ass.
okay. I'll need it, man. Thanks. All right. So the first attack, wow, hits finally. So that'll do not a lot. That'll do a whopping 8.
Okay, it's way more than you had previously, so.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And the second attack hits, and that'll do 7. So
Okay.
man, okay, done.
That drops him.
Oh wow, okay,
Congratulations.
All right. So then I'll put the hunter's mark on the what's the other statue that's still up?
Horus.
Horus. Okay, so then it pops over to Horus then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sobek just crumbles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, done.
Anku. Oh, we got some crazy shit going on with the camera there, baby.
Yeah, so Anku is now since he's invisible, he
He is.
He looks over. There's one creature left, and it's on the ground, right?
No, this one's not on the ground. The one on the ground is now dead.
So there's one standing.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk up behind it silently, and he's going to pull out his bronze curved swords, and he's gonna attack it 3 times. Okay. So the first is a 17. The second is a 7. I mean an 8, and the next is a 14. So I hit once.
Okay.
All right, and it does. Oh, remarkably low. That's 3 points of damage.
Wow. Do you have 3 attacks?
Yeah, I do. It's with the extra attack.
Oh, and you have 2 weapons.
I have. That's right.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
But then I'm going to Action Surge and do
Okay.
it all over again.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Since I'm behind him, do I roll with advantage?
Yeah. All right.
Oh. So that is 16. That is an 18 plus 4. And then that is 16. That's 3 times.
3 hits.
Nice.
And that is going to be 10 points of damage.
Wow. Okay. And shit done. Eventually. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, and I guess when I attack, my spell goes away, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you just see me sitting there.
So this statue will
And
now
you
turn.
see my character change, like, into more and more,
You're gonna crash the internet. Stop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The statue turns
Some
around
LucasArts shit.
to try and bite you because it's got no spear left, so it's just going to try and bite you. And it does not. It usually has a multi-attack, but it can't with just bite, I think. So I'll say it just tries to bite you, and that's its turn. It'll try and punch you, actually, with a stone fist.
Oh boy.
Okay, it does. Oh, fuck. On the table, guys. Come on. Wow, okay, for 1 point. That's good. Just inept creatures and inept players. Unbelievable. Like,
Hey, no need to insult us.
such shockingly low damage all the time. It's unbelievable. Aura's gone.
All right. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this foul beast, invoking the power of Ra. He has to make a reflex save of 16.
Okay. He fails.
He is going to take 9 points of fire damage.
9. What level are you guys?
8, apparently.
What the fuck is going on?
Allegedly level 8.
Yeah.
Yesterday's group, one of the monks doing like 50 points a round.
Oh, that's a monk, man. Those are monks. We're barely normal.
Yeah, dude, I'm Jahi.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just a hunter.
This is we all rolled 3d6 down the line.
Right. Yeah.
No, I use the what you
You're
call
right,
it,
yeah.
the array. Yeah. I mean, you know.
Man. Okay, so then it's Jahi's turn.
I step up on the fountain and jump with my sickle pulled back and my short sword ready and come down on Horus.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So he's engaged with your friend, so you have advantage, I think.
Yeah. Good thing, too. But I don't think that hits. It's a 14.
Misses.
Okay, then I'll attack with my sickle.
Remember, you still got a point of advantage. Remember.
Yeah, you have advantage on that too.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, not advantage, but
fuck is going
inspiration. You got a point of inspiration. Don't forget.
Jesus.
Game over. Game over, man.
You roll 1 of 3 with advantage.
Oh my god.
The, like my adrenaline pumping, I just dropped the sickle.
Oh wow.
Like I hit with my short sword, it reverb, smacks my hand, and my sickle goes flying across the fountain into the corner.
Is that
I just
adrenaline?
stabbed right into my character. He's bleeding.
That's what I thought.
Oh man,
Wow.
that is hilarious. You guys, holy shit.
How much damage does that sickle do?
1d4. Let me see.
Oh yeah,
Probably
roll her up.
Probably 4.
3 damage.
Close.
Hell yeah. And like it goes like a hook, goes into his stomach and out his ribs.
Oh Jesus.
Sickle there, yeah.
He's got it right there. All right, take it.
Yeah, I didn't recharge my web again, so I'm just watching.
With all 8 eyes, or how many eyes you got?
Whatever.
Stupid Spider-Man.
All right, of
I'm not
course.
going under control. I'm not going down there and risking my.
Okay. All right. So the statue still has the hunter's mark on it. So I'll leap down enough with my spear in 2 hands, so
Okay.
I can raise the damage up. Say hey, and that's what's gonna matter for me. And I will attack. Is this advantage or no?
No advantage this time.
He's up. Okay. He's up and about. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. 1 is a 17, so that's a hit.
Yep.
So I think the damage goes up to 1d8 with 2
Is it
hands with the spear.
It's a 1d10, I think. Oh,
That's
1d8, you're right.
1d8. Okay, and then the hunter's mark is extra 1d6 or a 1d6. So 11. There you go.
All
12
right.
points of damage.
Very nice.
And I'm done.
Okay. It's looking pretty hurt at this stage. Anku.
Anku walks over there. He pulls out the sickle. 1d4 points of damage.
Yes.
He takes 1 point. And he puts his hand underneath the chin of this monster as steam pours out of his eyes like tears and like blows the blood off of his face as he casts Firebolt. So that's a crit.
Yeah.
How did
Kill it,
Just
kill
I'll just
it.
roll 2 dice?
You max 1 and roll the other.
Alright, so that's 20 and then plus 8. That's 28 points of fire damage.
Yeah, kills him. Alrighty. Very nice. You can have some inspiration for the whole sickle thing as well. I'm pretty pleased with that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, yeah, so you finally managed to take down these really not powerful statues. Good work.
Powerful there.
Alright. So yeah, you managed to kill them.
I want to look at Inaku and say, "My friend, I am sorry about stabbing you with my sickle. Please throw it back at me."
I put it into my, I say, you have the gold coin?
Gold coin, what is this?
Yeah, my character's looking around definitely and just like, who took the gold coin? Who
I'm
kept
like,
the gold?
who has the gold coin?
I just like
And
look around.
Yeah, I reach down, pick my bow up, and dust myself off, and look around like, not I.
I look at the
Road.
spider. I see the spider has no fucking pants.
You were near the
And
fountain.
I'm like,
Yahi.
who has this fucking gold coin?
My character's pointing at Jahi. He says he was near the fountain, and unless you have it, pointing to your character.
You think I have it? Are you mad?
No, I'm not accusing. It must be Jahi.
That's it.
I say Jahid.
Did anybody
Johnny.
have a good eye on what happened when he removed the lead? Maybe the gold reacted differently.
Jahid. I saw the gold coin when I picked up the lead.
Who would steal gold coin when we are going to great fortune, friend? It
I
makes
don't
no
know,
sense.
Jahid. Who would steal the gold coin?
Either way, it doesn't matter at the moment, unless the gold coin is going to cause more ill fortune. I wish it.
I look
on me.
around at
Let
all
us
the
just
crumbled
leave.
statues, and I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Stop standing around and arguing like old women, and let's go.
What's done
I
is
agree
done.
I
with the-
drop the
I
sickle
agree
on
with
the
the chorus.
ground.
I walk
God,
over and
we're
pick it
gonna
up.
die.
Let us leave. What did you see?
My character secretly suspects that it was indeed Jahid.
You don't secretly suspect it.
Secret about it.
Oh no, my character has said it's Jahi. He knows it is, but
Yeah.
he just does not care. There is no point in arguing. Jahi's an idiot and he doesn't trust him. Basically, that's it.
What just out of curiosity, what did Jahi do that makes you suspect him more than Phil's character?
Because Phil's character accused other people, and I don't know. I'm saying with my character's 23 perception passive, he probably saw at least mildly what was going on.
Well, that's why I wanted to do a sleight of hand roll, though, because I have +9 sleight of hand.
Right.
Okay, well, what'd you get, actually? I guess that would work. I don't know.
We didn't.
Either
we
way.
never
We didn't roll. I mean, we made the assumption that everyone else was focusing on the combat.
Right. When
The
there's
thing
a
is
statue in
my
front
character
of your
doesn't
face.
think it is the rich-looking, nice-smelling guy, but the dirty-looking guy he probably thinks it is, so that's the reason.
Oh, I
Fair
just
enough.
wanted to role play
That's
giving
six
Andrew
charisma.
shit. That's all.
Anyway, let's continue on.
Found a definitive answer on the extra attack action as well, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
Yeah, it was
wondering
alright.
wrong.
Let's.
An attack action can only use a melee or ranged weapon or unarmed attack. Casting a spell is not an attack action, so therefore you cannot use the extra attack action to cast multiple spells.
Okay.
So
All right, let's go.
it's really badly organized in Player's Handbook, unfortunately. You have to cross-reference about 3 pages to find it. Yeah.
Okay. So there's another corridor.
I chitter in anticipation.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, that's a little disgusting. So you kind of, I guess you're going to go through the corridor, right? Your only options, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will pick up the rear since I'm, a spider and all that.
All right. So the corridor is maybe 10 feet across, 10 feet high. It's like a little square. And as you make your way along, it's kind of dusty. There's torches along the side, so it is lit. They seem to be like an even space, about 10 feet apart. And you're walking, and no end in sight of this corridor. You continue to walk. There's no kind of side doors, anything like that. Seems to just go on and on. 10 minutes, 20 minutes you're walking. And eventually...
I put a small jewel, not a jewel, like a button on the floor.
Okay.
And so if I walk past it again, I just want to see if I can keep note of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after a while you come across
Wait,
some...
is it a jewel or a button?
It's a button.
Oh, I was gonna say, because if it's a jewel, I steal it.
Yeah.
Of course you do. That's what I already thought.
You do see some tracks after about 200 feet. You notice that there's like tracks in the dust.
Tracks?
Yeah.
As in footprints.
Can I investigate?
Footprints.
Are they humanoid?
They look like
Are
footprints.
they
yeah.
like snake tracks? Are they beetle tracks? Scarab tracks?
Yeah, they look like footprints made by people.
Which direction are they headed?
The direction you're walking.
I say, Jahid, go check this out.
Yes, Jahid will go.
As Jahid leaves, I turn to the other party members and I say, he totally has that coin.
I just silently nod and says, "There's no point in daddling on about it. Just keep a good eye on him."
I chitter in a questioning manner.
Is that spider talk?
It's spider talk, right?
My character is keeping a fairly good distance away from the spider, by the way. Like, he does not want to be near that.
Go on and give me a questioning chitter there, Ian.
What does that sound like?
Yeah.
I'll try to find a wave for you.
Okay. So yeah, you see these tracks on the ground. They're going the same direction you are.
We're still in the same tight hallway?
You're in it's about 10 feet across.
What does Jahid find?
Yeah, what do I see following him?
They seem to just keep going. How far do you want to walk?
Ooh. I will go 100 feet.
Yeah, they just keep continuing. They seem to go off into the distance.
Is there more torches in this room?
It's basically a corridor, and it's stretching on pretty much seemingly infinitely, and the torches are spaced about 10 feet apart the whole way.
I'm gonna take another torch because I haven't had one for a bit now.
Mhm.
Uh,
Is that a
I
question,
just-
Tyler?
Pretty good.
I just turned.
That was a
and
question.
I-
Did you hear how the inflection went up at the end of the sentence?
Very good.
The path seems to go on for quite a ways.
Let us follow.
As you wish.
All right.
And
So you guys
I'll
keep
turn around and start walking.
walking, and you
I keep an eye out for my button.
yeah, you keep walking, and maybe another 10 minutes later, you do see the button lying on the ground.
I say, guys, I put this button down. We've come to the button again. Jahid, come back.
Were the corridors turning and twisting, or were we just going straight?
Straight line.
Yeah, that's bad.
I examined the wall, and I looked to see if there's any scuff marks, as if when we're walking, it's like a tread. You know, like it's a wheel that we're walking on.
It's literally like a straight line, and it looks like it's just carved from rock the whole way.
Oh, okay, I mean, large enough circles appear to be a straight line too, so I didn't know.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you don't seem to notice anything unusual in that way.
Jahi, do you think there's maybe a concealed doorway or something that we're missing?
Perhaps it would make sense. Let me look. And I start shuffling sand around or whatever's on the floor with my foot, looking for compartments.
Mm-hmm. You want to do a perception or something,
Yeah, perception would be.
or investigation, whichever.
My perception will be 19.
Okay. Yeah, it looks to you like this is just like a single carved corridor. There's like it's basically like as if it was solid stone, and they just carved a square into it, and it just goes on and on. You don't see any signs of doors or anything like that.
How high does it go up?
10 feet. It's a 10-foot square that you're walking in.
Would I be able to put hand in hand and go?
I don't think so. I don't think your hands would be 10 feet across.
Oh no, I'm not 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
That would not work.
Very well.
So you can keep walking.
Can the priest
I'm going to
determine
start walking backwards.
Start walking backwards.
Yes.
Okay. As in,
And
like,
I ask them to stay here. Maybe someone should come with me. Stay where you are.
I say I can give you a bit of rope.
I really wish I could talk right now.
You can transform
It's
back.
like, I don't think you want to take the web out of the spider's butt, right?
How long is your rope? I mean, we're walking for
50
like
feet.
5-10 minutes. I don't think your rope's gonna be long enough. Yeah, that's not long enough. I'm gonna walk backwards, and if someone comes with me, if they don't, they don't. But my character's going either way, and I ask you guys to stay still.
are you walking, like, facing the direction, or are you literally walking backwards?
Facing the direction, like walking the way we can.
I think this is a good place to take a rest.
Okay, I'll go with him.
Yeah.
I'll go with the priest.
All right.
Okay.
I thank him, and then we'll go.
So you guys get walking, and you see that the tracks are going the other direction, and you keep walking, and after...
By the way,
maybe-
I'm going to be dragging my foot or something to create a line in the dust, just to make it kind of obvious.
I'll drag my spear.
Perfect. So you guys walk for another maybe 5 minutes, and then you come upon the rest of the group.
So we're no longer running even into the fountain anymore, huh?
No.
Okay.
And the group is the people that we left there? Alright,
Yes.
so this must be going in a circle then. Or teleportation or something.
So I just I pull out a little hammer and chisel, and I start to carve myself away into the wall.
Okay, you want to carve into the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
I ask Anko, he seems to be a man of mystic ability. Is it possible that you can see if there's some type of glamour or dwemer in this hall?
I say, and this preponderance comes across his face. He looks down at you.
A simple yes or no will do.
No.
I know the way of the magical arts. I can perform a ritual of sorts that will allow us to see if there is magic in these halls.
Can
But I
I
doubt
do
we
an
can.
Arcana check to see if I know anything about this?
I do have detect magic, so
Excellent, excellent.
Are you casting it?
as a ritual, but
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down, get some candles out or whatever I have on me left. Actually,
Turn
if all
on
my
some barley
belongings
light.
disintegrated. I'm not sure what I have left. But I'm just gonna get some cloth, make a ritual, and then I'm gonna detect magic.
Yeah, you detect a literal metric fuck ton of magic in the area.
Wow.
Okay. I guess I'll roll like an intelligence check to try to discern what kinds of magic.
Mhm.
Okay, I got a 17.
Yeah, it
How,
looks like it's some sort of like teleporting situation here. And as
It's a
you're
conjuration here.
you're pondering and you're like, what the? And then you're like looking at your hand and you're like, oh yeah, we have these messages written on our hand.
Okay.
Hmm.
Dream, keep, eye, sinister. Pyramid.
I maybe. Oh.
So it was dreaming and eyes, not dream and eye.
Oh, okay.
Dreaming.
Perhaps it's time for us to take a nap. And I lay down in the sand.
You really
I
need
heard
to
that this.
Pyramid.
I
You
heard
need
that
to
this
spark.
pyramid contains man-eating, flesh-eating scarabs. I wouldn't go to sleep if I were you.
I turn to the priest. I ask him if he can heal my hand.
He says I indeed can.
And so it's all bandaged and wrapped up like a Christmas present.
How low are you? Because I can heal you a fair bit if you want.
Oh, I am down 33 points.
Okay, I will heal a level 3 healing. So that'd be 3d8 plus 5. So you're going to heal 20 hit points.
Wow. So this pink energy, like a cloud, forms over my body, and as the cloud dissipates, all these wounds are healed. And I unwrap my hand, and then there are the scars that say 200 steps. And I say, oh, I must have been mistaken.
And I'm laying on the ground with my head on my hand, and I say, a man that would lie about something so stupid. He lied about.
I'm actually going to roll an insight check on this guy, actually, because my character does not trust him at this point. Oh, I trust him. 1. I trust him. No,
You totally
fine.
buy it. You're 100%.
200 steps.
Well, maybe
So I
we'll
say
take
maybe we
exactly
walk 200
steps.
steps, and then we search.
Very well.
That sounds
Let's
nothing
count
like
up.
pyramid.
Sorry, my internet froze up for a little bit there, but it's
okay.
back on now, and I think I figured out what's going on. So
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
If anyone
we'll
would like
start.
to-
We'll start pacing out.
Okay.
200 steps.
200 steps. You walk 200
So
steps.
we can all go 200 steps away from each other, or
Are you walking together as a group, or are you?
Yeah, we better stay together.
I'm laying down and watching this.
So you guys walk 200 steps, and you end up like looking at Jahi again.
Exactly 200 steps.
So we search here then. Under Jahi. He's lying on the trapdoor.
Somebody roll me an intelligence check, or actually, yeah,
wisdom check.
wisdom check.
I'll do
that's
that.
a 3.
Okay.
I'll roll wisdom.
23.
Oh, okay. Well, I got an 18.
Okay, so you figure like
Oh,
you're
sorry.
thinking about these words and what order they go in, and you eventually figure out that it's probably 200 steps. Keep sinister, dreaming eyes.
Oh, keep left. Dreaming eyes.
What?
Sinister is another way to say left.
Big,
And
big
dexter is
nod.
another way to say right.
It's the Latin word for left.
Ah.
I
there
didn't
we
know
go.
that.
Me neither.
I took Latin for 4 years.
Wow.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Sinister means left. Interesting.
Your steps keep sinister, dreaming eyes.
What does the dreaming
So
eyes
what's-
mean?
What's right in Latin?
Like maybe close your eyes
Dexter.
halfway.
Dexter.
I don't know.
That's where dexterous comes from.
Correct.
Well, maybe yes. Closing our eyes and walking 200 steps, going to the left. What?
Are you going to do that?
All right. So,
Sure.
yes.
Better. Yeah.
Anku does that.
Yes.
Hey! So you walk 200 steps. You're keeping to the left of the corridor. You've got your eyes closed, and you feel on the 200th step like a brief moment of dislocation, and then you appear.
Is it like a hook underneath my belly button that pulls me? Like,
Yeah, you feel really like you've been just pulled somewhere. And you emerge in a vast library, much too large to be contained within a pyramid. The ceiling is like hundreds of feet above you. There's like this syrupy sunlight coming through with like dust motes that you can see. Look like it's been abandoned a long time ago. There's like books and scrolls all over the ground, or open on tables. You find like incredible pieces of a cursory glance will show you like really rare books that you find like a complete record of the Iliad and of the Odyssey, which have not been written down really before. You find all sorts of incredibly arcane texts lying all around the place. And you see up ahead there's a pedestal with a huge book on it, bound in black.
Checking that out.
Okay.
The Book of the Dead.
I'll turn back into a man now.
Okay.
I think we should burn this library. What do you guys think?
So are we all there, or is only Phil's character there?
Well, I assumed you all walked together.
Yeah,
You did
we
the
all-
thing.
Oh, well, seeing
Unless-
those guys then like disappear, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
from my laying position.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna copy what they do, but before I do it, I pull out from my waistband the gold coin, and I hold it up and I just look into it. Does something speak to me? Is there anything odd about this coin?
It looks like it kind of glows a little bit, and it's giving off some pretty good vibes. You're feeling like a little bit strengthened by holding it.
I just roll it on my knuckles a couple times, and I repeat the process and I put it back into my waistband and then do it.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you eventually appear in this library too. I'm assuming you go, because it's pretty impressive. Yeah, the book that you see, this black-bound book, you see it's covered with these incredibly intricate hieroglyphs all over the front, and languages. Is anyone? I'm gonna guess. Certainly, the priests can read hieroglyphs, and so you know that this is the Book of the Dead.
Yay.
So you're looking at it,
Wow.
and as you do, you see just like shocked to see that on top of a nearby bookshelf is an enormous creature. It's just like it didn't make any noise getting there at all. It's got this sleek, muscled feline body, like a huge lion, and it's got these huge feathery wings, and it's got a really bizarre-looking male face, like a person's face.
I ask it if it likes riddles.
You ask if it likes riddles.
Yeah.
It says, "Why is there something rather than nothing?"
I say, do you want a riddle or don't you?
It
We're all gonna
says,
die.
Yeah, my character is bowing at this point, like stepping away from the book. I'm sorry. Just in fear and awe of this creature.
it says, "What kind of riddle could I not solve?" It says, "Why is there something
well,
rather than nothing?"
I say what's in my pocket.
Nice try.
It tells you the exact contents of your pocket.
Actually, that's wrong because there's nothing in my pocket.
And it tells you there's nothing in your pocket.
Oh, whatever.
I asked the Sphinx a riddle,
You what?
or whatever this creature is. I ask it a riddle since it seems to know everything.
Mm-hmm.
I say, what do we need to do to get out of here with all the riches?
That's not a riddle.
Is it licking its lips and looking at all of us now?
It is, yeah. It's got this big grin on its face, and it kind of chuckles, and it like is no longer where it was. It's just on a different bookshelf, maybe 50 feet to the side, but it didn't seem to move. It just appeared there.
I say, is your name Cheshire?
It says, "Are you real?"
I say, reality is just a concept.
It says,
I say, so you can't answer my riddle?
"It says, to leave, you must tell me your greatest moment, your moment of crowning glory. What is that?"
Okay, I'll step forward and I'll say my greatest moment is the moment that I ripped the page I need from the Book of the Dead in order to for my mother's soul to gain entrance to the underworld.
You can see the future?
As I desire it, yes.
Interesting. It says, "What are numbers?"
It says, what are numbers?
I say, sorry.
Go ahead.
Don't get out of character now, Posey. Stay in character.
No, I will. I say, and you see me, I start to pontificate. I walk around, my hand in the air, and I say, let's assume numbers don't exist. If numbers don't exist, then there are no numbers. If there are no numbers, then there are zero numbers. But zero is a number. Therefore, numbers exist.
It says, "Let's imagine there are no numbers." And the library just shifts and moves as all of the ideas you have of geometry and how angles work shatter, and the whole place is just this swirling mass. And it goes, maybe numbers are good. And it shifts back to how it was. And it says, "Are you real?"
I say reality is just a concept.
"Do you have a sword?"
I say
Yes, I'm
it's
the
just-
most real
just a
person
part
in
of
the
the
world.
story.
And your sword is gone. They're both gone.
My sword?
Yeah.
I haven't used them, so that's good.
They're gone. Are you real? I don't think you're real. Do you think you're real?
I said I think, therefore I am.
It says, "Do you have free will?"
I tend to make my own choices, but it's only when I accept my fate that I know that I'm most free.
What if you're just the pawn of some vastly powerful creature, like me?
Then I say, then I must love being a pawn.
What is your greatest failure?
Ignorance.
Tell me of a time when you were ignorant.
When I didn't give you proper courtesy.
Quite. You there, priest, what is your greatest moment?
My greatest moment is arising as a powerful acolyte of Ra.
Perhaps. You there, druid. Teket, what is your greatest moment?
I like to believe that my greatest moment hasn't happened yet.
Ah, yes. Quite so. Quite so. No arrogance from you. No control of the future from you. Yes, quite so. Jahi, slave, beggar, what is your greatest moment?
Well, this one time, I went to a soldier's grave, and I dug it up, and I found a bronze short sword.
That's nice. That is great.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Okay, everybody make a charisma save, please.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I actually have proficiency in that.
I have a 17.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 4.
Okay.
I got a 1.
10.
Okay.
So,
10.
I'm
got
going
a
to
10.
spend my last luck point,
Mhm.
and it allows me to use either or before I know the effect.
Mhm.
Okay, I still have a 17.
All right. So all of you have this weird moment where your memories, they just kind of coalesce, and you're bombarded with all this information that you don't know, all these secrets you don't know, all these things you've never heard of, never seen. So the beginning of the universe, the end of the universe, everything that happens in between, and you fall unconscious.
Shit.
And you wake up not long after, and you're lying on the ground, and the Sphinx is just kind of like lazily lying there looking at you. What do you remember? And
I
you
say-
remember a lot less than you
Oh.
used to. A lot of your memories aren't where they're supposed to be. Some of the moments that you treasured are no longer there, but they've been replaced with weird knowledge, weird things that you didn't know before. What do you remember?
I remember
What
a
about
rat's alley where the dead men dragged my bones.
Maybe you do. Well,
I remember the pearls that were his eyes.
Perhaps you do.
Tell him I remember mountains of fire
Hmm.
and plumes of smoke that turned the sky to ash.
You do. I was there. You were there. We were all there. Or maybe we weren't there. Was it real? You can go. I tire of you.
I go
Thank you,
and grab
sir.
the
Which
book
way
of
is the
dead.
door?
It waves like a huge paw, just like lazily in that direction. You can go that way. Give my greetings to Lord Ahriman, won't you?
As you wish.
So we'll bow and back out.
Okay, yeah. You wander very slowly, very carefully. It kind of pads after you for a bit, and it kind of like is licking its paw and kind of like messes with its hair a bit. Totally like innocuous and kind of innocent looking action for something that just shattered your mind.
Except for the fangs and the claws.
Yeah, and you back out and you leave, and it says, "Give my greetings to Lord Ahriman."
I turn towards Erickson and say, "Who is Lord Ahriman?" Does anyone know who this Lord Ahriman is?
Is this not Lord Ahriman's pyramid?
yeah.
The Lord is here,
Oh.
alive.
Not necessarily
should be.
alive.
And it just
I
chuckles.
say he's probably looking over his books.
It just chuckles and says, "Yes,
With a
give my
husked
greetings
face.
to Lord Ahriman."
Sure.
And it kind of like moves towards you to like usher you down the hallway.
We usher.
And like as it moves forward, it's like the aspect just gets a little more threatening, like a dark cloud has appeared or something, and it's like making it clear you got to get out of here.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, we leave. Well, I
Yeah,
leave.
we have no choice. Yes.
Okay, so what's happened now is you have forgotten everything and you know everything. So you're proficient in all skills, all right? but you're not proficient in any skills. So when you try to do any sort of skill check, any sort of attack, you need to roll a dice to see what your proficiency is, and hope for the best.
Okay.
Okay.
So you potentially can do anything, but potentially you can do nothing.
Does that apply to armor and weapons and everything, and spells and everything too, or?
So when you're making a weapon attack, yeah, you're gonna have to roll for your proficiency to see if you can use it, if you remember at that moment to use it or not.
Nice.
my
So
sword still
give us
gone?
an example of how that works.
So if, say, you're trying to think of something, if like you're trying to make an Arcana check, you're like, oh, do I know this? And then you roll a D4 or a D6, depending on my mood, and whatever you roll, that's your proficiency.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Okay, so I want to try the wish spell.
You want to try the wish spell?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
I want to wish for Lord Ahriman to be alive and breathing like a flesh-bound man,
I
like
wish
he
you
was
knew.
in life.
I wish you knew what his name really was, so it would work.
Okay,
I hope- Who's gonna show up?
roll me a D6, Buzzy, please.
All right,
Scared.
3.
Okay. So you're like, somehow you just start chanting. You're like, no, no, no. You're like, what, how? And your arms are moving in these intricate
I'm
movements.
moving away.
And you're like moving your arms, and you start chanting and just like moving, and it's coming to you naturally. And then like halfway through, you like, and you forget the words, and then you start moving again, and you chant some more, and then you forget the words again, and you're not quite getting it right. And then there's like a little mist appears, and a
Oh.
What
wish.
there? Is it just a mist?
it coalesces into the form of this red-skinned, smoking man with these little horns here, and he's got like tusks coming up.
No.
Can I light my pipe off of him?
A wish you asked for.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm leaving. I'm walking away. I'm out of here. Walking the other direction. I'm going down that
back to the
corridor. I'm
Back to the
I'm,
Sphinx.
I don't
no,
know.
the other direction. I want to be away from the effort. I'm not going towards the Sphinx. I'm going the other way.
A wish.
Yeah.
Ozzy, can you wish us up some magical
Yes.
weapons?
What is the wish?
Oh. I wish for Lord Ahriman to be a live, human, breathing man again.
Lord Ahriman. Lord Ahriman.
Is that the name of the pyramid? I can't remember.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah.
Roll a die to see if you.
Oh, God, you're killing me.
Alrighty, let's see. I will acquiesce to your wish. I will return Lord Ahriman to life. I will call on you when I require a favor. And he like clicks his fingers and a bit of paper appears, and it's got this contract. It's like a miniature script, like unbelievably tiny script.
I don't even look at it. It's signed.
You sign. Okay. It says, the compact is complete.
Yep. High five.
Bang. Gone again. All right. There you go.
Oh my god.
Should have wished for your wig back.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, you're right.
Or
Yeah.
just like a bologna sandwich.
It's like, I do it again. I wish again.
I'm like, what's the problem, guys?
I don't know.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So you want to keep going in the corridor or back to the Sphinx?
Corridor.
Let's keep
Yeah.
going down the corridor.
we know what's behind us for sure, so let's go up the corridor.
Okay, so you keep walking, and eventually you get to an exquisitely large room It's also a heptagon, so seven sides. At its center is an enormous sarcophagus, and next to it are three smaller ones. Oh, and all around the place there's gold, jewels, more wealth than you've literally ever seen in your entire life. Most impressive of the whole thing is this khopesh, and it's this golden glowing khopesh that is kind of hung up on the wall next to this beautifully bound black leather book. Next to that is an ankh, seemingly made of ebony with emerald and sapphire, and there's also a staff inlaid with all these beautiful jewels. And all around the place there's gold and statuettes and jars and talismans and all sorts of nice stuff. And in the room...
I tell Jaheen, steady, boy.
And in the room stands a man. He looks to be in his late 40s. He's wearing incredibly fancy robes. He's got a staff in his hand. And he says, "You, what are you doing here? What am I
I'm
doing
here
here
to bring the good wishes of the Sphinx."
Sphinx. That fucker. How am I alive? What happened here?
I said I did that.
You
I'm
did.
an incredibly powerful magi.
And he mutters a few words, and he goes, "No, you're not."
He knows everything too.
Johnny Jackson says, he made a deal with a devil genie.
He signed a contract and everything. I saw it.
I said I sold my soul to bring you back to life.
Ah, well, that was very, very stupid of you.
Oh wow.
Oh wow! Not even
I say
saying
I know.
thank you.
I tried.
Yeah, right.
What do you know of Lord Ahriman? What do you know of me? Why would you want to bring me back to life?
I say you're my grandfather.
Well, then I have spawned a pathetic whelp of a grandson.
I
Do you know-
know.
How many slaves died to build this pyramid? How many magi were killed to hide its secrets?
I say I don't care about those people.
And do you think that I would allow you, now that you know that it is here, to leave?
I just wanted to chill here with you, man. I don't want to leave.
And what service could you be?
Entertainment?
He chuckles. Well, you are that. You, the rest of you, why are you here? Why are you in my resting place?
I want the golden Kolpesh.
You want the golden khopesh. You're not the only one, my friend. You're not the only one.
I'll have the Book of the Dead.
Well, let me see. What am I to do with this new lease of life? I've been dead for quite some time. I mean, mostly dead. And he starts chanting.
Oh,
I'm going to cast a spell.
He just starts chanting, and he points at the three sarcophaguses behind his.
yeah.
I'm trying to cast a spell.
Mhm.
I say, guys, this could be good. This could be good. Chill out.
This is not going to be good. Do we roll initiative, or I don't know how long his spell. My spell takes one action to cast.
He's not actually attacking you, so if you want to attack him...
No, I know, but he's probably trying to animate something from those sarcophagus or something. I didn't know if
Yeah.
if I could interrupt that or not.
Um,
My spell's probably going to fail anyway, but it's worth a shot.
okay, well, I guess roll initiative then. No, you just do your spell. What is it?
Okay, polymorph.
Okay. Him?
Yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Cockroach?
That is
That's
ballsy.
yeah, that's very ballsy. Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
Okay, what does he have to do?
He has to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
I'm trying to polymorph him into a goldfish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he fucking nailed it. 19 on the dice.
Ah, that was a good try.
That was worth a try.
It was.
So he actually he's like chanting and he kind of chuckles as he feels the like little tickle of your magic and he's like, what the fuck? And he just finishes chanting and the sarcophagus open up and out of them come 3 mummies.
Oh, Jesus.
That's 3 too many. Okay.
Do
he
I
says,
recognize these mummies? Are
Gentlemen,
they his wives?
they're not. They're friends of his. They're his guardians.
Oh.
He said, Hathor, Ptosis, and Kar, my friends, I'm so glad to see you again. And they go, "Ugh." He's like, ugh, this again. Always with the moaning.
Jahi, what did they say?
I do not know. They speak a strange dialect.
Well, I will say this. I am grateful to be alive again. You have done me a service. I wouldn't want to be
He's
you.
alive again, which is good.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when that devil Jinn comes to find you.
I say, you're gonna let a devil gem push your grandson around?
I do not recognize you as my kin.
Why not?
You are beneath me. You are nothing.
Of course, you're superior. I know that.
You have made a compact with some sort of devil creature. It is beyond my caring to help you. This is what I will allow to happen. You have saved my life. You have brought me back into the world of the living so I can bring a new age of darkness to this land.
Nice.
I am pleased. I am pleased with
Good.
that. And so, for this service, you may take 1 item from this horde. Each of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fireball him right now.
I walk over and I take the Kopesh.
Okay. He says
Or
it's
is he
a
talking to
glorious
me or to
weapon.
them?
To everybody.
Oh, everyone gets to take one.
1 item, yeah.
Oh, I take the staff.
hmm Are you actually fireballing him?
Yes, my character is
Oh,
good.
Jesus.
He does not want-
All right, well then everybody make a dex save.
If you guys are near him, I don't care. He's evil.
And the mummies.
9.
18? Does that beat it?
Do I roll my proficiency for this? Because it's like the
Yes,
DC
you
save
do.
plus. Okay,
Yes.
so what am I rolling?
Roll.
1d4 or 1d6?
Let's go for D4.
D4, sure. I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
4. So I get +4.
Nice.
So my DC is going to be 17 for this spell.
Oh, wow.
What is my proficiency for dexterity save?
Roll a dice. Roll a D4.
Which one?
Oh, D4? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make everybody D4 unless it's something super exciting.
Oh, shit.
2.
Sorry.
So I have
I got a 4?
That means I rolled an 11. It's not good enough.
Okay. So you just have like you've
Even
forgotten
if
what a
it's
fireball
four.
spell is, and you're like,
Yeah,
why would I
yes.
dodge? I don't know what's happening. So what's the
So I got a
damage there?
4? Do I
What's-
just forget about dodging?
Yep. You're like, this is probably a nice spell. I don't really see what the issue is.
Oh, yeah, so why bother? Yeah.
Did
So you
he
just
roll
stand
to
there.
remember? I guess, yeah.
Wreathed in flame. What's the damage, Thomas?
38 damage, by the way.
I go up in flames. I'm immolated.
Oh god.
Ashes.
Are you
Ashes
dead?
to ashes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only had my constitution got drained from the very start, so I only have
Yeah.
a 6
Oh,
con,
yeah.
so I lost
Holy
that point.
shit.
So
Oh, shit.
Oh damn.
Oops. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm still alive for the moment.
The mummies
alive,
all
but
go up
barely.
in flame as well. And they start roaring and shouting, and he kind of just laughs. And he's like, how entertaining! Wonderful! And points a finger at you. Roll me a con
Oh,
save.
shit. Oh, yeah, yay.
Hey,
I'm
what's
not
your
rolling it for
proficiency?
this, but- Alright, I'm going to roll for my proficiency. I got a 3, okay?
Okay.
So I've so that's
We're
+5.
looking to hit a 19 here.
I've got a 22.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I think you take half damage then, which is
Okay.
like 7d8 plus a lot, plus 40.
Plus a lot.
Okay, 10, 18, 19, 20, 26, 66 points of damage, necrotic damage.
God.
Okay.
I've died.
Just lazily points a finger at
Was
you.
I able to make it to the staff?
Yes, you were, yeah. He just ever so lazily points a finger at you, and just you're wreathed in this black, hideous energy, and you just shrivel and die, and then rise as a zombie of his command.
Oh, wow. That's bad.
I kneel with the golden compassion. I say, "How may I serve you, my lord?"
It's the best ever.
So good. And he said, I gave you the opportunity to leave. I know none of you have so far attacked me. If you still want to leave with your lives, you
I
can.
graciously accept.
You said we could take something, yes?
One item.
One item.
I grabbed the staff. What is the staff?
You don't know right now, but it's definitely very magical.
Although I did try to polymorph him.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Why hasn't it killed you?
Hold
I
on.
don't know.
What's the most valuable item that these guys haven't already snatched up? There's the book,
the
right?
Ankh.
The
The book.
I
the
thought
book-
David wanted the book, but I guess David's dead.
I mean, I got a lot of knowledge about
Right.
religion and stuff like that. Would the book be more valuable than the Ankh?
The Ankh is like a super powerful holy symbol, it looks like, and the Book of the Dead is like...
It's a unique artifact, right?
Yeah.
I grab the Book of the Dead,
Mhm.
and I meld into stone.
Okay. What does that do?
That means I can, like, go into a stone wall or floor or...
Okay. All right. He chuckles. It's like, all right. Fair enough.
Don't kill me. I've spent most of this game just hiding from monsters.
Yes.
As a spider, no doubt.
Meld into stone. Do you want me to read it? You know, I step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain my body, melding myself and all my equipment that I carry with the stone for the duration of the spell.
He says, you have given me a new lease of life. I will become God King. And I will remember you fondly. And so, for bringing me this joy, I will allow you to leave. And he starts casting another spell.
All right, I leave.
I
You
would
can't-
suggest you leave as fast as you possibly can.
On the double.
So the only way out of here is back to the Sphinx. And he finishes casting, and a shimmering portal appears. And he says, you may go.
See, I'm in the stone, and I cannot see what goes on outside of it.
I pick up David's body.
There is no body. There's
Oh,
just-
it's Ash.
yeah.
I pick up the
Do you have an
ash
urn?
in my hand, and I walk out.
He takes a handful of
through the
David.
portal.
Handful of dust.
So yeah, you walk through the portal, you appear in the street in Alexandria.
Oh my god.
I let the dust go in my hand, and I see it carried away in the sun.
Thanks, Posey. Thanks, man. That's touching.
Is Jahi going through the portal, or are you going to chill out there?
Brought a
I
tear
go
to
through
my
the
eye.
portal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his lord gave him told
Permission.
him to leave, so.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
I come
so you-
out in the street, I pull the gold coin and start juggling it on my knuckles and just walk away into the crowd.
You have this gold kopesh in your...
Yeah. Excellent.
That's his lucky coin.
I guess so.
Take it. You're still in the tomb.
Yeah, it'll be after about 8 hours. I'm gonna have to come out, and I have to come back out from the same point where I entered. I can't like go through the wall or anything like that.
Okay. All right.
So 8 hours later.
You guys in Alexandria have seen like a black storm appearing like a couple of miles away, like just this really heavy black cloud starting to rise over the land. 8 hours later, you appear in the tomb, and he just looks at you. Hello.
Hi.
I've been busy. So you're still here, huh?
Um.
This is somewhat awkward.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck to do.
I'm a zombie now, so whatever.
Yeah, you're like standing next to him, drooling.
Oh wow. Follow Jahi's his advice.
I will. The portal's gone, I presume.
Portal's gone, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
He's just standing with his arms crossed, just looking at you.
I don't even know that the portal ever existed. I presume you have. Have you killed my friends? Let them go?
I let them go. That's what I said I would do.
Well,
You, however,
you're not going to let me go.
you tried to turn me into a goldfish.
How do you know I tried to turn you into a goldfish?
Because I'm the most powerful wizard in history.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Let
wish
me
I'd
show
known
you.
that. I wish
chanting.
I'd known that before I walked into this room.
He starts chanting.
I cast polymorph on myself.
Okay.
You can.
I turn myself into a dust mite.
Okay. He like
Try to
stops
find
chanting.
a crack in the stone to escape through.
Yeah, he stops chanting. He's like, what the hell? Okay, what? Oh, all right, whatever. And he just goes over and he like pushes Thomas's character onto the ground and like sits down on the throne, puts his feet up on the zombie, and just starts laughing like a maniac. Let's say your character manages to burrow his way through the stone as a dust mite. And maybe come out in the Sphinx's chamber at some stage. But we'll probably leave it there now.
I'd like to think that I got away with the Book of the Dead. I was able to sell it for a great price, which was the whole reason I was here in the first place was because I have to pay a fortune for this armor that I'm wearing.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right.
So
I'm
Thomas,
a zombie. Good.
Yeah.
Thomas killed David, and, and then got turned into a zombie. That's grim.
Pretty grim, yeah. Only the good,
That was
all
fun.
the good line characters got murdered pretty bad.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
what did
so
you think about the wish?
Yeah, that was seriously out of nowhere. I was like, I'm gonna roll with it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
It was a cool idea.
It
Yeah.
worked out fucking great for me.
Yeah, right? Somehow
I dare say the Jin's gonna come and just murder you later. Just gonna...
Well, I mean, it worked out pretty bad for everyone in that this guy is now back alive. And
Yeah,
he's in
right?
Pretty
Yeah.
bad news.
Yeah.
So maybe it is a two-shot.
Jockey's
You can
doing
take this guy
pretty
down.
good.
Yeah, Johnny got a great. You got a coin and a gold sword. More wealth than he's seen in his entire life.
Now, I want you guys to know on my character sheet, under personality trait, I wrote get his.
You got it. That worked out good. Very accurate.
Yep. Absolutely. Holy shit. That was a lot of fun. I had fun doing that.
That was a lot of fun.
It was fun. I had a good time.
Awesome. All right, I'll end this broadcast. Everybody has channels. Andrew is SSU Joker. Check that out. David Sems is David Sems. Check him out. Ian is Fantastic Dimensions. He's got Defiance, which I'm starring in, so check that out.
Starring?
Yeah. I'm the main character, I'm pretty sure.
Watching it.
A bit full of himself, is he?
It was
Jesus.
originally called the Jarl DM Chronicles. But,
It was.
Ah,
I thought that was mean for the rest of the
Like called
players.
Lloyd and the Fantastic Defiance crew.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We've got Philip Posey, who starts shit on his channel, Maps and Dragons, and we've got Thomas, who runs Shadowrun and all sorts of nice stuff on Something About Tabletop. And I'm your
Yep.
DM. Thanks for watching.